show me how should I chill. Scope in your mouth, watch how I kill. Know how I'm rocking, you know how I'm built. Still in the trench.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there is nothing quite like calling fights here in Rio de Janeiro. I'd imagine for the athletes, nothing quite like making that walk. Here we are back in Brazil once again, DC.
For the Brazilian athletes to see their colors being flown, to see the crowd going crazy every time. There were nights where Brazilian fighters could not lose. They have won 10 fights at times in this arena because they take so much energy from the crowd.
Oh, big elbow. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch.
Oh, she catches the leg and now reacts beautifully with a takedown. Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots.
Oh, right into mount. Oh.
All right, she moved her head again there. She's avoided a lot of these ground strikes thus far.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Big power shot there. Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here. She blocks another set of shots there.
She said it was going to be a focus, get better defensively, and tonight she's showing that the work has been done.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on. Nice combination there.
Oh, look at her. Oh!
Oh, she's hurt. Oh, big elbow.
2 minutes now to go in round one. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Well, she hasn't gotten the finish yet, but it's not for a lack of effort. Several huge uppercuts have landed, and prevailing wisdom is she goes right back to it here, I would think.
She has to go back to that. Why would she not go back to it? You don't fix something that's working. It ain't broken.
Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. Oh!
Big right hand. Well, we could be looking at an epic... All right, well, that swelling is getting significant, and yeah, the referee here stepping in, calling on the doctor. This could be the end.
Yeah, right call. Get somebody in here, take a look at the swelling, make sure she's able to keep fighting. I know she wants to. She has heart, but sometimes it takes more than that.
Doctor pulls the referee aside. It looks as though the fight at least is going to continue for now.
It's going to continue for right...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, always great to be back in the MMA hotbed that is Rio de Janeiro as we get underway here at the Juness Arena in Brazil. What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Final seconds of round one. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be.
Nice
transition from the underhook into the single leg to get a massive takedown.
And those slams really go a long way with the judges. Huge authority behind that takedown there. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent bad. Full side control now.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison, and if you're on the bottom, you got to.
Now potentially working on a submission instead.
Arms in deep.
Oh, that's got to be it. Great submission defense as she gets out.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Well, her stamina is low. Another miss with the strike there, and I got to imagine this is a really tough predicament to be in as a fight.
Yeah, very discouraging when you know what your heart and your mind is telling you to do, but your body just won't respond.
Catches the kick there. We'll see what she can do with it. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
So she has started to shore some things up defensively. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single.
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there.
Well, she's got the head trapped here. Might be trying to set up a guillotine choke. Oh, she got out. How good is that? Outstanding ground. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way inside the octagon here at the end of the round. Quickly, they get her back to the stool. They got to work on that cut, and quickly. All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went all out trying to land big shots, and she opened up a nasty cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. It's a pretty good jab. Stuffs the takedown. Oh, how about the timing and the execution to get the ankle pick? Man, she is really going at that cut with her ground strikes. That's getting worse by the minute. And she finally gets the takedown here. She kept on trying. She knew at some point she was going to be able to take this fight down. Certainly got her down here and with style points. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position. Nice punch to the head.
Big knee there to the chest. Hip toss there as she takes her opponent for a ride.
She took her on her own personal flight, over the top with that beautiful hip toss. Fantastic technique.
All right, so we told you. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Goes upstairs for an elbow. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
So look at this, DC. She's got her in rubber guard. I know we've seen a lot of Eddie Bravo pupils employ this with pretty good success in the UFC. What are you trying to do, though, here if you're that fighter?
If I'm in the rubber guard, I'm trying to really slow you down and hope that you make a mistake so I can get off one of those submissions that will always keep you on the highlight reel. A go-go plata, an omoplata, just things that we don't see much, but when they happen, everybody loses their mind.
Wow, is she applying a lot? Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponents are All right, we send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Cyclops.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave